How are voters feeling about Democrats right now?
Yeah, I mean, Democrats in the minds of the American public are lower than the Dead Sea. What are we talking about here? Well, let's take a look. The net approval rating for Democrats in Congress, you said it, Kate Baldwin, the lowest ever. Look at this. Overall, they are 55 points underwater. Their approval rating is south of 20%. It's even worse when you look at independents. Look at this. Negative 61 points. That means that their approval rating is 61 points lower than their disapproval rating. Quinnipiac has been polling this question for the better part of the 21st century. They have never found Democrats, at least those in Congress, in worse shape than they are right now.
It has been reported, and I don't see any reason not to think so, there's going to be another government shutdown as early as next month due to the ongoing stalemate over this time health insurance subsidies. Tell me, are we likely to see another U.S. government shutdown in January? And more to the point, is this part of a calculated strategy by the Democrats to throw as many roadblocks and logs across the tracks and everything else for Trump to make him and the Republicans look bad and chaotic before the midterms?
James, I'll answer your second question first. Yes, obviously, Democrats don't care about the people that they are supposed to represent, whether that be military members not getting paid, federal workers not being paid, SNAP benefits not being given out to those who need it most, as far as will they eat tonight or will they not? So they figured it worked for them, I guess, during the last government shutdown. This will be part of the strategy once again. And the irony is that Republicans will vote to reopen the government over and over again. Democrats will reject it. And then the media will say that it's actually Republicans that are at fault. So Democrats know in the United States that the media will work with them hand in glove as far as pushing a narrative that is absolutely false. And it's all in an effort to get back power in November 2026 during those midterms. And if you could try to sideline the Trump economy, and it's going to explode next year with the big, beautiful bill coming into play, Trump tax cuts being permanent, no tax on tips, more drill, baby, drill. The only way they could win is by basically trying to trip up the government and its progress, and to root against Trump and to root against America's success. That's how Democrats get back into power. And that's the party that says they're protecting democracy. No, not based on their actions. That does not appear to be the case, James.
Well, it's not democracy, it's our democracy. Remember that, Joe? That's what they always talk about. But do you think they might even go so far as to trying to launch another impeachment effort against the president next year?
Yes, if they gain back power, and we have House Speaker Hakeem Jeffries, it will be impeachment in perpetuity for Donald Trump during his final 2 years in office. That creates chaos. Chaos is a ladder, and then they hope they could use that ladder to get either Kamala Harris, who's now the poll leader as far as getting the Democratic nomination, getting her into power finally, or Gavin Newsom, or even AOC. That's the thing. Create chaos and then hope that within that chaos, you could gain back power instead of, again, doing what's right for the country. And that doesn't appear to be the Democrats' playbook right now.
It doesn't look to have been that for quite a long time.
Now, I do have some good news for you, John. Axios has reported earlier this week that Kamala Harris is running again. The former vice president has made it clear to potential 2028 rivals that she's working to keep another White House campaign viable. What are her chances, John?
Well, her chances are slim and none, Rita. She's not going to be the Democrats' nominee in 2028. I mean, she was an embarrassment in 2024. I think, Rita, that the reason why she's doing this is not because she's serious about trying to get elected president in 2028, but oftentimes politicians are in this situation where they have to at least tease the idea that they're going to be running for president so that they stay relevant. She wants to be a guest on The View. You know, she wants to go on, she wants to get paid $100,000 to give a 30-minute speech and so forth. And so she's got to stay relevant. How do you stay relevant? By putting it out there that you're running for president.
Well, she's had already 2 trips to Australia. First one was speaking at some sort of a real estate conference on the Gold Coast. And I think she's going to be back again. So I don't know why we are being targeted by Kamala Harris. Someone's writing her checks in Australia. I don't know who.